What's up, y'all? Got back from the beach and borrowed my son, spun the frame around on the floor and slid it under. And this is what we got. So using the wood as a reference, as calling it the ground, I've got more than enough suspension travel to lay rocker, and we're golden. Frame is above the pinch molding on the ground, so we're good. We are good. I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I really am. It's the coolest thing, seeing this like this. It really is. Tires that was rough. Well, not the excuse me, the rims, the front is what I'm talking about. Let me get my light. Sweating, as always. So with our tire on it, we're gonna have just enough clearance. Actually, we'll have some to spare. So we're good. We are good. I'm gonna have to run a negative camber, but it's all good. I mean, it is what it is. Only other alternative that I could do would be shorten the lower and shorten the upper control arm to get the wheel straight. But I mean, I'm not worried. I'm not. I think I'm more than enough. More than enough golden. So that's with it. It's with it up. This is bottomed out. I mean, I just got to go through the motions of the turning, but I think we're going to be all right. And worst case scenario, I got to do a little trim in, a little fudge in here and there. I mean, I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, she turns good that way, and it's such a pain in the ass to do this. She hits this way, so making a right turn. But whatever. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be more than fine. I mean, if I have to, I could shorten the bottoms around an inch, and that would definitely, be golden. But the body has to come forward about an inch and a half. I don't have anyone here to help me. My center line is off, although that looks pretty good. The back, you can tell the back is off a little bit, so no biggie. No biggie. I got plenty of room in the notch to finagle the rear. I could slide the rear forward. I could do all sorts of cool little things. So I'm not worried. I am not worried at all. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's really cool. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have no room because of the notch and everything, and the tires and, inner fenders and all that stuff, but I'll have to make a roll cage from scratch, which I'm not worried about. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool to see this on here like this. All this hard work is paying off. All this hard work. So, very happy. Very, very, very happy. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. The engine fits, well, almost. The valve cover hits the top of the hood. Now, sliding the body forward some, it might help me. Sliding it an inch and a half forward. So, I don't know. I'll have to see. Then again, do I have enough room back there to slide it? Because I moved the engine back 3 inches. So, We'll have to see. I mean, worst case, I gotta put a hood scoop or something on it. I mean, I really don't give a shit. It's all good. I'll figure it out. Not the end of the world. I gotta trim the valve cover down or something. Who knows? Move the filler neck. I don't know, but we'll make it work. Obviously, I gotta cut the front of the frame off, box it up, no big deal. Yeah, man. Incredible. The stance is just, it's pretty dang neat, man. It really is. It's pretty neat to see it like this. I'm excited. Very excited. Just an update. Talk to y'all soon. Morning, y'all. Quick update. Got some rear body mounts secured to the chassis. Here and there, I welded up some 1/4-inch plate, pie cutted it, fit it right in. I'm gonna reinforce it once I pull the body off. I took the old Yoda mounts from the frame, trimmed them up. Those are gonna go there. I got one on one side, one on the other. I'm gonna have to make, once I put the floor in, reinforce it right there to mount it to the chassis. I got some front mounts I just made this morning to hold the radiator support. I got one over there, basically a 90 that I had left over. 90 over here I had left over. Put some flat stock on it, drilled a hole, boom. So now I have reference because the body is where it needs to be on the chassis. So yeah, that's about it. I got a couple errands I've got to do today and making progress little by little. These mounts here for the upper 4-link bars are gonna have to come off. I'm gonna shorten them up because they just are in the way. The seats are gonna be here, and it's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna be fighting it. Yeah, she's coming along. Getting my tires got delivered. Getting them mounted. I dropped them off yesterday. Got to reset the rear a little bit. A little finagling on the bageling. And yeah, it's pretty neat. I'm going to have to shorten the pedals up because the floor is coming up, obviously. I got to pull the dash out and all the guts behind it. Got a lot of stuff I've got to do. Shorten the shifter up and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so she's coming along though. I'm very happy. Very happy. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. What's going on, y'all? Woo-wee! Man, big things, big things. Check this out. Woo-wee! Hot damn, oh man! That is such a beautiful sight. I can't believe it. So, made some changes. We changed the upper 4-link bars. I changed the pitch, the pinion on the rear. I put it at 0 instead of at 6 degrees. Obviously you can see I changed the length of the upper bars. I changed the mounts. I got to reinforce them, put some gussets, do some grinding. I love it, man. By doing that with the upper mounts, it's going to give me some more space in the cab for the seats. I'll show you that later. I've got to cut the shock mounts off. I've got to move them up. I don't know why I welded them on like a dumbo. I got to collapse the shock about 1.5 inches. It'll give me 1.5 inches more travel. Yeah, I ordered new spindles. I had 2-inch drop spindles and realized I didn't need it. So, got to make lower bag mounts. I got to cut that plate on the bottom of the control arm off, make a new one. Yeah, Man, I can't believe it. This is really coming along. I almost might want to powder coat this frame. I'm contemplating on it. Yeah, these are 17 by 7 Riddlers. Tires I had to order. I want to say they're 165 40 17s. I want to say that's what they are. Yeah, 165 40 17. You can't get them in any store. You got to order them off eBay. So that's basically what I had to do. Man, she looks so good. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so pumped. I got a set of seats in the back of the Mini Cooper seats. Those are really cool, and I'll explain them why later for the cab of the Samurai, obviously. But it's all coming along. It's all coming together. So now I know I verified that she lays frame. Cross member don't hit. Nothing hits. I know where my bags have to be. I can start making brackets for the rear bags for the truck to lay, because obviously I know where it is now. Now that it lays on the frame, and it can't go no lower unless I change wheel sizes, which I'm not going to. Man, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. This is really cool. So, just to give you a little bit of a history, we're going to do a recap on the frame, on what's been done to it. It started as a 1985 Toyota pickup, standard cab frame. That's what it started as. I narrowed the front frame 6 inches. I Z'd the front clip, believe it was an inch. Mustang 2, complete front suspension. Welded the mount, the lower control arm mount, to the cross member. I don't know what that was. This is a 22R with a 5-speed. We're going to do a hybrid. I'm going to take this head off and have this head rebuilt. That engine on the stand is a 20R, so we're going to put this head on that engine with a beast cam. I've got a Weber carb coming with an intake manifold. That's going to be a real trick setup. So getting back to what we've got here, midsection is completely hand fabricated. Rear section is obviously handmade. This is using a Toyota rear that's been narrowed a total of 12 inches. 6 inches on this side, 6 inches on this side. Moser axles. I've got rear disc brakes for this. Obviously, you see it's 4-link. And man, this is going to be a really, really cool truck. Obviously, I got to do some grinding inside the cab here. No big deal. We're going to make new floors. No big deal. We're going to tunnel the drive shaft. No big deal. Whole back section is going to get redone. No big deal. But yeah, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Enough of the chip chat. Yeah, I'm super, super pumped. And the cool thing about this whole situation is if I was able to run a taller wheel without hitting the inside of the fender, I'd be able to. I could probably get away with running like an 18 or a 19 and still have the travel in the front and still have the travel in the rear. I just can't fit it because of the front fenders. But hell yeah. This is awesome. Anyway, back at it. Talk to you soon. So listen, I don't ask for much. I need you to hit that like button. I need you to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down below. Tell me what you like about this build. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? I look like a firecracker here going. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I'm asking. Share the page. Let's build the community. It's not much to ask for. So enjoy your day, guys. Thanks.